Oh yeah, we're doing this again. This is time for Rubber Duck Show. Season 3. Super Rubber Duck Show. And we have our cast here. And they're split up into this for one reason. Let me quickly go over the rules. Rubber Duck Show is a show in which some number of rubber ducks, I don't know how much this is, it's like 26 I think. Rubber ducks compete in challenges in order to win a prize. There was no prize in Remix, it just kind of happened. But Remix was weird, so I don't really care. But they're gonna win a prize this season. I don't know what it'll be. But they will win a prize this season. And I guarantee you that. However, ducks will not just be competing individually for this season. They'll also be competing in teams. That's right. So, here we go. These are our teams for this season. We have the veterans, the Halloween ducks, aliens, superheroes, construction workers, non-ducks, camo ducks, and the original 3. All split up into teams to do team-based challenges. At the end of each challenge, 2 teams will be put up for elimination, where you have to vote one member of one of the teams out. The person with the most votes gets cut from the competition. So, with all the rules set up, let's get into this, shall we? Because this is going to be a very weird season indeed. And here we have it, the Super Scoreboard. From each team having 4, or for 2 teams having 3 members, here we go. From the veterans, we have Cube Duck, Chickenpox Duck, Unicorn Duck, and Mohawk Duck. From the original 3, we have Sombrero Duck, Propeller Hat Duck, and Red Tie Duck. From the superheroes, we have some new faces actually, instead of old faces. But we do have Blue Suit Duck, as well as Green Hero Duck, Red Hero Duck, and Blue Hero Duck. From the non-ducks, we have Llama, Otter, Porcupine, and Flamingo. They count, okay? From Halloween ducks, it's just Halloween on here, we have Werewolf Duck, Witch Duck, Pumpkin Duck, and the duck that nobody cares about. That is his full name. And I am not joking. You can go watch Ducks Take Control if you want proof. From the construction workers, we have Brick Guy, Road Sign Guy, Hammer Guy, and the Boss Guy. We can just call them ducks instead of guys, I guess. From the Camo Ducks, we have Green Camo Duck, Blue Camo Duck, and Pink Camo Duck. And from the aliens, we have Alien Duck, Blue Alien Duck, Pink Alien Duck, and Red Alien Duck. That's all the ducks competing in this season. So let's get on into the first contest. So this is the first challenge of the next season of Rubber Duck Show. The Bridge Challenge. Fun fact about this was actually a cut challenge from Season 1. This was actually made for the original episode 14, which never happened. So, we're gonna go in an order, I guess. We're gonna go reverse alphabetically. Which means the first team up are the veterans. Now, they've done this before. Well, Mohawk Duck has. The rest of these guys got eliminated before this challenge actually happened. So, let's see how they do. So, it's slightly different this time. So, a team has to have all 4 members of their team on the bridge without making it fall. If it falls, they lose. That didn't take very many takes. Huh. Of course, we have a Dr. Seuss card, because why not? Anyway, that doesn't count. That was a demonstration. Here we go. So let's start here with Mohawk Duck. And then Cube Duck. And then Unicorn Duck. Uh-oh. And then... oops. Rip. Alright, on to the next team. Alright, our next team. The original 3. Now, teams of 3 might have a numbers disadvantage, but they have an advantage in not having as many ducks.
So let's see if they can be our first team to win. Oh yeah, I should probably also go over the scoring for this challenge. Well, the last 2 teams to place will be in the bottom 2 and up for elimination. But the scores go as such. 400 points for the first 2 teams, 300 for the second 2 teams, 200 for the third 2 teams, and 100 for the last 2 teams. Anyway, let's get on with it. Start with the sombrero duck. Let's start with the mohawk duck. That's not a mohawk duck, it's a propeller hat duck. And finally, a red tie duck. 1, 2, 3. And this is our first team to place. Good job, guys. So yes, the alphabet does matter, if you were wondering. Next team, the superheroes. These are, for the most part, entirely new ducks. We have red hero, blue hero, green hero, and blue suit. I actually have another variation of blue suit duck, but I chose to use the original blue suit duck because he's blue suit duck. So let's get on with it. Red hero duck is first, followed by blue hero duck, followed by green hero duck, and finally blue suit duck. Oh, just barely, but the superheroes actually managed to hold it together, making that... Oh wait, I didn't do the countdown. Well, I think they stood for 3 seconds anyway, so you know what? They get it. See, I told you the alphabet mattered. Following them are the non-ducks, which are ducks that are not actually ducks. They're not ducks, as you can very clearly see. These are not ducks. This is an otter. I thought it was a bear. So let's start. So the otter will go first, followed by the porcupine, and then the llama will rip. Seems that they've lost and have to try the challenge again. Let's move on to the next team. Alright, now we have the Halloween ducks going. I think all of these are pretty self-explanatory, but this is the duck nobody cares about. I don't really. So let's start with him. And then werewolf. Uh-oh. And then witch. Uh-oh. And then pumpkin. Ah! They lost. They have to try again. Alright, now we have the construction worker ducks. We have hammer duck, brick duck, the boss duck, and road sign duck. I think it's perfect. Let's start with hammer duck. Oh, and then this duck. Whoa. And this duck. Whoa. And then finally this duck. Oh! 1, 2, 3. And the construction workers are the third team to finish. Following that performance are the 3 camo ducks. Pink camo duck, blue camo duck, and green camo duck. Let's see if they can stand. Let's start with that pink camo duck. Ooh. And a blue camo duck on the side. Ooh. And a green camo duck on the side. 1, 2, 3. Fourth team to finish. Let's get on to the final team for round 1. And finally, we have the alien ducks. Red alien, pink alien, blue alien, and alien. He's not green alien because he competed in other seasons. So, let's start with a red alien. Okay. And a pink alien. Blue alien over there. And then finally, an alien. Whoa. 1, 2, 3. And that's the 5th team to finish. Currently, only 3 teams remain, and only 1 will be safe from elimination tonight. It's tomorrow night, maybe. I don't know when I'm making the next episode. So let's get on to it. round 2. Currently, 3 teams are left to place. And I said the alphabet matters, so I'm standing by it. The first team to win will win. The other 2 will be put up for elimination tonight. But let's see which team that is. Starting with the Originals. The Original 18? No. The Veterans, that's what they were called. That's right. I forgot. Oops. Start with a Mohawk duck. And a unicorn duck. And a cute duck. And finally, a chickenpox duck. 1, 2, 3. Are they gonna fall? They almost fell. Oh. Okay, well that doesn't count. They stood for 3 seconds. So, they're the final team to place. The other 2 teams are up for elimination. But just for fun, let's see where they would have placed. Okay, so let's start with Flamingo Duck this time. And then this one. And then this one. And then this one. Rip! And then our final team for the night, these 4. One, 2, 3. Alright, we know who lost. And we know who kind of won. Let's get to the scoreboard. Duh. So here we are. Here's the scoreboard. So let's order it now. Shall we? So here's the scoreboard. And here's the teams you can vote for. Let's highlight them in red to make them feel bad. So, the teams you can vote are the non-ducks and the Halloween ducks. So, get to voting! I'll just go ahead and tell you who you can vote for. You can vote for Werewolf Duck. You can vote for Pumpkin Duck. You can vote for Witch Duck. You can vote for the duck that nobody cares about. And you can also vote for Flamingo, Llama, Porcupine, and Otter. Put those votes in because, well, 2 weeks from now probably, because I plan to do something else. This should be a surprise. It's 2 weeks from now. Your votes will actually matter. And the next episode will be coming out at some point. I don't know. I will find a voting deadline. How about we say, for this series, the voting will end here. And the next video will come out here. Alright, get to voting. I want to see a lot of votes.